Good life talk. We back with another video, another daily video. And first thing I want to say is I appreciate everybody that showed some love yesterday's video about relationships. Is it worth getting into one of these days? But now y'all know what time it is. It is time to get right into the next video. And today's gonna be about you should never go back to your exes, or never go back to your exes, and put it like that. And maybe these are reasons why. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't agree. But we all have been in the whether what we want to do or admit or not. We've all, most of us, at least 99.9%, have been back to the exes. For the ones that never went back to their exes, most of it would be a lie, but it could be true. You feel me? But before we get into that, here's a little workout I just did today earlier. Hope y'all enjoy. We is now back. I hope y'all enjoyed that part of the workout. Let's get right on into it. You feel me? Like, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. I greatly would appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. And if not, soon enough, we're gonna keep pumping out videos, and you will subscribe eventually. But let's get straight on into it. Like I was saying, you should never go back to your ex, and this is the reasons why. Now, my opinion, like I was saying earlier in the video, yeah, I'm sure most of us, majority of the people in the world, have went back to at least one of their exes, or try to give another chance to exes. Now, me, for example, I will throw myself under the bus here too, because I'm not gonna act like I'm above anybody or anything like that. I can always stay humble. So, I have went back to a handful of my exes. Went back, gave them a second chance, a third chance. Hey, the most chance I ever gave an ex before was way back in like 2015, 2016, maybe 2017, something like that. And then we dated like 8 times. Tried it 8 times. It was 8 to 9 times, something like that. That was a lot of times. And I bet y'all like, damn, like, you feel me? That's kind of OD. It is OD. Ain't gonna lie. It's not kind of, it is OD. Because the way I look at it now that I'm 22 years old, is one thing my mom already told me, for example, like, she never gave her exes a second chance. And honestly, I feel like we all should do the same, especially in the Generation Z, that we all born in this era, or whoever, you could be older. I feel like the reasons why you should never give an ex a chance is one, now look, if you took your time or whatever, everybody does their stuff differently to get their partner, and it still comes out and it don't work out, I feel like no matter how it didn't work out, no matter what small or how big or the reason is it didn't work out, you should never go back to an ex. Because not the only thing, but that's the main thing starting off first is one, there's plenty more fish in the sea for us guys and females. Like, you don't gotta sit there and keep dealing with stuff that you know that's not really worth your time. And you live in about, I mean, I get what people want to say, you really don't know a person until like deep on in, maybe about a couple of months. Yeah, and that's true on that. But you can, if you have common sense and have been around the block a couple times, like with all type of different people in life, you can really tell within the first week, or hell, even month or less, depends on what kind of person you is the person really gonna be worth your time or not? Depends on how they act, how they react to things, how they're moving in life, what their goals is in life, what they post. From anything, you can judge really anything and everything, to be honest. I mean, let's just keep it P on that one. And the reason why I sit there and say you should never go back to your ex also, because hey, I've been in handful of times too. I ain't gonna cap to you, you know what I'm saying? In person, from my experience, it would never work going back ever. Not now, seeing one of them, because what's past is the past, and what's done is done. You know, it didn't work out for a reason, the way I look at it, and it ain't gonna work out nowadays. Years down the road, months down the road, weeks, it don't matter. No matter how long it is, it's not worth your time. You better well just wait, not even waste that time, should I say. Well, you will be wasting your time if you go back 9 times out of 10. And most people get attached and all that and don't want to start something new or start over with some female, or should I say, restart with a whole new person, man or dude, and you have to go through all those ropes and learning processes and all that. I get it, it's a lot of stuff. I definitely understand that. But we should rather sit there and learn something new with a new person, trying to build their relationship up, or go back to an ex and waste your time. Like, it's a reason why it didn't work. Keep going forward no matter what. Always stay 10 toes. You deserve the best if you know you deserve the best. If you know you're really some piece of shit person at heart, you know what I'm saying, or really just with no type of people. Like a lot of females that I had, or my exes, straight up, they was just straight selfish, or they just really was just toxic punk, to be honest, and just really didn't care about anybody else's feelings besides themselves. Whether they want to admit it or not, whatever. I'm pretty sure they can say stuff about me, and it is what it is, but I'm just keeping it P. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush anything. Take your time. It's okay to be picky. You should be picky. And know what you really want in a female. Know what you really want in a man. Don't sit there and waste your time. Because most people will just be passing by in life. They won't be there to stay. You feel me? That's just how the world goes, especially these days. They're just going to be passing by. They ain't here to stay. So always remember that. Keep it P. Do what you got to do to do what you want to do. Build yourself up. Because no matter who goes or who stays, exes is not worth the time. You feel me? If you want to get in that field with a relationship, keep going. Just find people new. That doesn't mean go hop to hop. You feel me? Just looking. I get it. We all got to look somehow. You know, I feel that. But I feel like more like these days, especially about to be 2K23, is that it's better to do it, you know, out and about, you know, real life type stuff. All these little apps and stuff is not really worth the time. Social media really ain't worth the time. You know, really see how a person really is in person. And you can see how they really act on social media too. You can judge them off of that too. But I would suggest everybody never go back to your ex. Learn that from the boy right here, as in me. You feel me? Never go back to your exes. It's not worth your time. It will be worth your time. Because if it didn't work the first time, it ain't gonna work the second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. You know, that you just be wasting your time even more. And time is one thing, and don't wait on nobody. Period. So always remember that, life, fam. Or should I say life talk, should I say. But go check out Life Fam, though. As in Life with JC, be pinned in the bio below or in the comments. Check the comments. Go check out, subscribe to that, to my main channel. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Remember, never go back to your exes. Not none of them. I don't care what y'all been through or how good everything is on certain areas and parts. It does not matter. If you know you can do better, matter of fact, most of us can do better. If you know you deserve better, keep going forward. Because a lot of people need to stay at the bottom, and they're gonna stay at the bottom unless they change their life around. And the ones that meant to grow up and go to the top, like we trying to do, like I'm trying to do too. You feel me? It's worth more than you ever think you could do. I'll remember that. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'll be back tomorrow. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. 2K22 Christmas Eve is tomorrow. So I hope y'all getting ready for a good weekend. It's gonna be the same weekend with me, just, you know, just Christmas and Christmas Eve, that's all. But bigger and better things coming out 2K23 and beyond. Just not drop that song, but finish that song up too, so it's coming soon, probably the first day of 2K23. But like I said, I ain't tripping about this year at all. But other than that, hope y'all enjoyed everything, and y'all stay tuned. Gang! Remember, never go back to none of your exes. I don't care about no excuse about why you should and why you want to. It's not worth it. Keep it P, keep it pushing. Stay 10 toes and never fold, especially not on yourself.